Hello everyone, welcome to my new video. In this video, I will go with you through Linux, and together we will try to find out what is the cell, and also like in this chapter also we will see how to explore the system, and also how to manipulating files and directories. So firstly, what we have to do, we have to open our Kali Linux machine. So I go for the VMware workstation, and from here, after opening the VMware workstation, so what I have to do, I have now to open the Kali Linux. I open the machine, so I power on the machine and wait for the loading. Okay, it is loading now. Mm, It is loading now. So now here we have to use the username like is Kali defaults, and also we have for the password is Kali. So we hit enter, and from here we have to now what you have to know first, we have to know what is a cell. So the cell is a program that takes keyboard commands and passes them to the operating system to carry out. So you have to know, like when we open a terminal, for example, we can use strg alt on the letter T to open it, and or directly you can also close this one and open the terminal from here. So you click only this one and it is open. So you have to make it bigger. So that's mean the cell is a program that takes a keyboard commands and passes them to the operating system to carry out. So at any time, like we write a command, so the keyboard passes to the operating system, and then the command carry out what we want. So that's mean at any time we write like a command like ls is like to list a content. So if like we write the ls, so the keyboard will passes the operating system, and after we hit the enter, and then the operating system carry out now all what we are seeing in our screen here. So the desktop, the documents, and the download, also music, and so on. So now what we have to do. So when we using a graphical user interface. Graphical user interface is the GUI. The GUI is this one is not the terminal. Graphical user interface is what we are seeing on our screen, like the home, the file system, and the trace. So when we are using the GUI, the graphical user interface, we need another program called a terminal emulator to interact with the cell. So we cannot interact with the shell even if we are using the GUI, the graphical user interface. Always we should have, if we want to interact with the operating system, we should use the terminal emulator or the cell. So and here for the navigation, how we can navigate using our shell or using the terminal emulator. So we click here, the terminal is opening. So what we have to know from here, for the navigation, the PWD, so PWD stand for print name of current working directory. So PWD is like a print name of current working directory. So that's will show you in which directory actually you are. So if we hit enter now, we are seeing like we are in a slash home slash galley. That means we are in this directory. So now here you have to know cd is to change a directory. So if you want to go one directory to another directory, you have to use cd. For example, I will try to create two folders. So, and then I will try to move like one directory folder to another directory folder. So that means I will use make dir, make directory. That's make directory. So I will use dir directory one space directory two, sorry, and then I hit enter. And from here, I go ls to list the content. We are seeing here, from here, we have two directories. We have two directories. We have directory one and directory two. Now, in order like to go one directory to another directory, we need to use cd. So if we want to go to directory one, we use cd directory one, one, enter. So from here, we tap enter, and then we are inside the directory one. So now if you want to see what is inside the directory, you have to use ls to see it. But you are seeing like right now, there is nothing. The directory is empty. So that's is how we can use the directory. So how we can change directory to another directory. So and also like the list directory content is the ls that I'm doing here. So now I will try to explain to you how you can explore the system. So now here from here you have to use file to determine file type. So you can use file to determine the type of the file. So what we have to do here, we will try now to go out back cd and then enter, and we are in the home directory. So from the home directory here, what we will do now, from here I will try to use a file to determine the type of the file. So now from here what we don't have a file. So we will try to create a file that we'll name like file one. So to create a file, we use touch. So touch file one. So I'm creating now the file one, enter. And then from here, if I go ls to list, you are seeing like here, you are seeing here, we are already creating the file one. Now, what we will do, we'll try now to use file, to use file, okay, to use file, uh, and also write file one to see to see the type of the file. So file one. So we are seeing like is a type of empty file, is a type of empty file. So now if like I try to go with ls l h, so they give some information from here. You are seeing here we have a desktop, some directories, and also like we have the file that we had created. So this is the file that we have created, and this file in the syntax, in this syntax. So what's this syntax mean? This syntax mean uh, the access right to the file. That's meaning is the access for the access right of the file. So the first character indicates the first character means this one, the dash, the first dash here indicates the type of the file. So it's also means a regular file. It is a regular file. When you see like a dash at the beginning, it's mean like it is a regular file. And also the D at the first means at the beginning means it is a directory. You see, because all those directories start by D, and also we have one files. That's one. That's how why we have only a dash here. So and also what means the this one, the RW, the first RW and dash. The first RW and dash means is the owner, is the owner, is the owner right, is the owner right. So the owner here, he has for this file, he has like the permission to read and to write, but he doesn't has the permission to execute, because the R means read, the W means write, and also this dash, the third dash means no permission for execution for this file, for the user, for the user. And also these the next three one, these three means group, means group, means group. The next three one means group or everyone. Groups means group. So also in this file, the permission that has the group has a permission to read, to write, but not to execute. And also the last three one, those permissions means also for the others or everyone, others or everyone. That's mean they have the permission to read but not to write or execute for this file. Okay. And also the number here, the number one means the file's number of hard links. So later I will tell you what means hard link and symbolic link, because there is a difference. But later on I will tell you about this. And also this one, the the one here, Kali, the one here, Kali, this means the file number. This means the username of the file's owner, the username of the file's owner. So the first Kali and the second Kali here, the second Kali, this means the name of the group that owns the file. And also we have here the file, the size of file in bytes, in bytes, in bytes normally. So, and also here we have the date, we have the date, the size of the file. This represent the zero represent the size of the size of the file. That means right now there is nothing inside the file. The file is empty right now. So after here is the date. What you are seeing here is the date. What you are seeing here, July 30 is the date, and here this one is the time, and also is the time, the date and the time of the file last modification. And the last one, this is the name of the file, is file one. That is the name of the file. So now I will take you through how to manipulate files and directories. So from the manipulation of files and directories, we will start with the command that they call cp. Cp means copy, copy a files or directories. So what we have to do here now, I will clear is to clean the screen. So I will go ls to list. Now I have file one. So what I have to do, I will try to delete the file and the two directories because we have here one directory and two directories. So here we have one file. So we have to try to clean everything. So which command we will use? We will use remove dir one and dir directory 2 at the same time. Okay, so they said like rm means remove, cannot remove directory because dir one is a directory. So what we have to do now, we will use the recursive to delete and also the F to force the deletion. Okay, now we have to use rm dash rf. So dir one, dir two, and also we will delete at the same time the file one. So now if you go for ls, now we are seeing like it is clean right now. So what we will do now? So from here now, I will try to copy files. I will try to create one file that we'll call like file one and also create a directory that we will call Jogo. And also we will try now after to copy the file one inside the folder Jogo. Okay, let's do that. So how we can do that? From here now, we will use dash commands in order to create a file. So dash file one. Okay. So after now ls to see what I am creating. Right now we are seeing like the file is here. The file one is here. The file one is here. But before going for this one, what we will do, we will try to change the language because the keyboard right now is in English keyboard. I'm not good at English keyboard. Let's try to change the keyboard. Normally, we should write only keyboard language. You open it from here. Let's try to get the application. Okay, what we should do now? Application layout. I think layout. Okay. Okay, the language is here. Ads. Yeah, I think. Yeah, we are in English. What we should edit? Why is not working? Layout. Change layout option. What is here? Why is it not working? Layout option. I think we should go. Okay, we should use this one. It's not working. Add another language. Why is not working? Um, okay, we should first use system default. We should like switch this one off. So after we should add now. Should add the language. Okay. Now for me, I will use the German keyboard. Okay, I add okay. And for the English one, I will remove it. So I let only the German. So I will now close it. So it is good now. Good to go. So now we are creating the file one. Now what we will do? Now what we will do? We will try now to create another folder. So we can say make dir Yogo, another folder that we'll call like Yogo Okay, now if we go ls, we are here. Now we have Diogo here. We have file one. And what we will do now, we will try now to use CP. So let's edit something inside a file. So I can use vim file one, enter. Okay, I use okay, insert to insert something. I am strong. I will write this one. I'm strong. So after I go for a ask and colon W key. Okay, there is something insert. Okay, now ask. Okay, W Q N exclamation N. Okay, now if we are creating like a files and also we have editing something inside the file using like vim command. Vim is like is can help us to edit like files. We can use also nano. We can use also nano or mousepads. Okay, so from here now we should cut to see what we have inside the file. Cut to view the content of the file one. So we are seeing like I am strong. That's mean what we edit inside the file. So now what we will do, we will try to use CP now, file one to Jogo. So I will copy the content of the file one to the folder Jogo. Okay, Jogo. Now what I will do, I will try now to go inside the folder Jogo to see the content. So I will go with C this change directory to Jogo directory. So I'm now inside the Jogo directory. Now from here, what I have to do, I go ls to list to see the content. Now we are seeing like we have the file one inside the Jogo folder. So from here also, we can cut to see what it is inside the file one. It's the same. Cut file one. I am strong. So, okay. Now what we will do, uh, I will try now uh, to to create a another to use this one, the CP file one, and file two. So if I'm writing something like that, that's mean I'm creating file two as a copy of file one. So, but first let's go to the home directory. We are to the home directory. So from the home directory now, I will try to copy the file one content to create a file two as a copy of file one. So how we can do that? We can do only cp file one, file two, file two. Okay. Now, if we go here, we go ls. We are seeing like we already like have a file two that is automatically uh, created uh, created that is automatically created so as a copy of file one. So normally if you go for file two, cut file two, strong, we are seeing like cut file one, strong. We are seeing like we are creating a file two as a copy of file one. So what we have inside the file one we retrieve it in our file 2. Okay, now we will now use a command like the command is move mv. We can use this command to move or to rename files and directories. So let's clean our screen, clear. That's mean cleaning the screen. And from here, ls. Now I will try to remove all that we have done. I will remove it completely. Okay, now I will go remove Jogo file 1, file 2. Okay, file 2, remove. Okay, now ls. We don't have nothing now. So what we will do from here? From here, we will use now the command mv to move or to rename files and directories. So we will try to create like a file that we will call file one. So dash file one enter. So and now from here, what we will do? From here, we have creating a file one. We will create also another file that we will call file two. Okay. Now we are creating two files, file one and file two. You can also combine it. So you can do like this one. It's all possible. Two files at the same time, file one and file two. Also is the same process. If you hit enter, it will do. You can do it separately, like creating file by file, or you you put it together at one time. Okay, so we will not do it. Okay, now from here we will try to move the file one to file two to file two. This will rename file one by file two. So ls, you are seeing right now, we are seeing the file one and file two is here. So if we want like rename the file one by file two, we will do only move mv file one to file two. So now if you go for ls, we are seeing now here we don't have this file. The file one, we don't have it because we already remove it. We don't have the file one. We already remove it. We already moving it. We're not removing it. We moving it to file two. So we rename it as file two. Okay. Uh, Now what we will do, we already have file one. We will try also to clean this one, remove the file two. Okay, now we don't have nothing. What we will do now? Now I will show you how you can move now. The first things that we have done yet, it was how to rename using the MV move. How to rename using the MV, that's mean move. Now we will use the MV also to move. So what we will do, touching file one, we will create a file that we called always file one, no problem. So, and now from here, what I have to do, I will create, I will try to Vim to edit it. So I will write something, no problem, insert. Okay. Uh, okay. Strong, always. I'm strong, no problem. Okay, I will try to save it now. Ask and colon WQ and exclamation and then enter. And here cut. file one. Okay, we are seeing Armstrong. Now what I have to do, I will create now another folder that we will name Jogo, make dear Jogo. Okay. And from here now I will try to move the file one where we edited the Armstrong to the folder Jogo. So now move file one, the content of file one to Jogo folder. Okay, now if we go for ls, we are seeing now we don't have the file one. We already move it in the directory Jogo. So if like we go change directory Jogo, enter, and now ls, we will see the file one inside. And now from here we can cut the file one to see the content. Armstrong. That's mean we are moving the file one inside the Jogo folder. Okay, now to remove it, you have to know you will use only player first to clean the screen, and also ls change directory. I will go if this one. ls now to see the content. I have only okay. rm. rm, you can remove files and folders. You can say rm. Now we have only one folder, Jogo folder, and remove it is not working. So we use rm recursive and force. So Jogo enter. Okay, thank you for watching my video, and see you to the next coming videos. Thank you. Take care of yourself. And also to close here, you can go only for exit to close it, and also right click here. Always before closing your machine, you should power off, and after you power off, you can now close it. Thank you for watching my video, and take care of yourself.